Quotient. Oh shit, that is a deep cut there. So backing up a little bit, one of the things that I've always tried to do in the space is to sort of fix broken shit. Things that have been abandoned or created or that were sort of done incorrectly, and I've always tried to sort of fix some of that stuff. And back in 2018, I was looking at old Bitcoin talk threads. Excuse me, looking for a project that could essentially be rebooted as a community takeover. Essentially, this is like before meme coins were really a thing, and we were trying to do like a CTO of a project to give it some utility and sort of rescue it. And so we found this project that was a high staking masternode coin called Volcano. And it was a disaster. Like the actual project was just totally freaking broken because the guy had built it. It was a fork of a fork of a fork of Bitcoin. And it was essentially a super, like he had increased the emission rate. So the emission rate was supposed to be 950% of tokens. So you stake 100 tokens, you get 950 tokens over the course of a year was what he was, tried to do. And then after having done that math, he decreased the block time from like 20 minutes to like 30 seconds, but without accounting for that in the emission rate. So the actual emission rate on chain was something like 246,000%. And so people were staking and they were getting all these crazy coins, and they're just like, oh, this is great, because they thought that they were just winning the stake every time. But the entire thing was like fundamentally completely screwed. And so me and a buddy of mine came in and we kind of took the thing over and we worked to rebrand it. We relaunched the Volcano and then fixed the issues with the emissions rate, but it still had a crap brand. So what we did, because it was Volcano spelled incorrectly, and the idea was like, ooh, it makes tokens explode all over the place. It was just really stupid. It was really bad, man. It was like so bad. And so what we did is we looked at this and we're like, okay, well, let's go ahead and try to, do this with, we'll rename it. And what we ended up doing is we renamed it Quotient. And Quotient is something we pushed forward for quite a while, but we didn't have any funding, and it was just like purely bootstrappy. Self-funded ourselves. We had a dev that very badly cheated us because it was a whole problem. Anyway, it was kind of funny. That was how I met Chair.